Good afternoon.
Welcome to the court.
I'm going to sue you out of existence.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
In the Discord channel, there was a bit of property dispute over roughly 15 blocks in front of the base of Glacie 373.
Correct.
Yes.
You both appear to want the space, so I am here to listen and ultimately decide who gets 15 blocks of space. Because I'm so cool.
Sounds about right,
Thank
Your
you.
Honor. Or should
Thank
I
you,
say...
Honorable Judge. By the way, have I ever said that you're super handsome?
Have I ever said that instead of Your Honor, we could potentially consider Your Baller?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, actually.
No. How am I supposed to win the court case if you're funnier than I am?
Guy who is suing the poor victim of the sue.
The prosecution.
Please step up to the stand. Okay, this one slab.
The 3-point line.
Yeah.
Step up to the 3-point line.
I've
stepped up to the 3-point line.
Why do you want 15 blocks of land at spawn in front of Glacie on space?
That was the move that made LeBron cry. Now, I can move on. You see, I saw that she had put the sign there indicating that she wished to put something in between her sightline to prevent viewing of my melons. And
okay.
You got any more to... Okay.
I want it.
That's kind of the crux
entire
of the argument.
That's kind of the crux of the issue is you have it and I want it. Or you don't have it, but you put a sign there first and I want it.
Alright, Orange Lantern from DC Comics, go back to your stand.
Thank you.
Defense, I choose you.
Alright.
I'm sorry, are you saying that I have avarice in my soul?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Good evening, dolphins and birds of the court today. I have wanted to take a little spot outside the front of my base to build a little something to connect to shopping commercial area that is spawn. And so I placed a sign and some berry bushes down to say that, hey, by the way, I'm gonna do something here. In part so that I could mark it for myself, so that I didn't forget that I wanted to put something there. And then later on, the same day, I see a message that somebody else wants that space, even though it was already properly claimed. And as you can tell by the sign placed on top of my previous sign that is already there, I claimed it first. And I would like to say that
you to not twerk on your opponent.
Yeah,
I will moon my opponent as much as I want.
And it's not even gonna look good while he does it, but that's fine.
Objection, Your Honor, my opponent is talking.
Overruled.
So I would like to put something in that space to help benefit the commercial district that is spawn. I believe it will be beneficial to everyone to be able to spend money on more things. If the prosecution, whose hip movements aren't really that good, to be honest, would like to remember...
This bouquet is round and plump. You take that back.
Order in the court.
If you're a dolphin, you don't have back legs, right? Therefore, no butt cheek.
Freak of nature.
Oh, right. I forgot about that part. Okay. I'm
going to have to ask you both to leave species out of this.
Okay, cool. So I would also like to remind the court that I got there first, and first come, first serve. And
the neener defense. Rock solid.
Of course. Specifically, it's more of a defense than, but I wanna. So.
What would you put in this 15-ish blocks of space marked by the sweet berry bushes?
A shop.
A shop?
Yes.
What kind of shop?
As we may remember from Actually, I don't remember if we remember this season that this happened, but I was planning on selling Amethyst and Amethyst-related paraphernalia.
Yes, they sounds delightful. Well, you can return to your stand.
Oh, okay.
I
But I
will
haven't
still-
done my 3-point shot yet. So,
Okay.
dribble,
Be absolutely
dribble.
ballin'.
dribble. Hold on, I dribble it, and it goes back up into my hand, and then I hi-ya! Aw.
Short, 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 short.
You didn't even
Short in the
try.
court.
You didn't even try for it. You didn't even go for your 3-pointer.
How about you shut up?
Okay.
Okay. In prosecution, as there can be no talking on the court, you now lose 2 inches of height.
What? No! No! My toenails, you took them.
Prosecution, if you'll step up to the stand, what would you put in this 15 blocks-ish of space?
If I may be honest with you, Your Honor. I was going to put perhaps. Oh, my food's done. Epic. I was going to put perhaps a small little booth where I could sell Mendel's wood.
No.
Your Honor, it would be the wood you've ever seen.
Honor, permission to fire.
Permission to fire!
Overruled.
Cool.
No weapons on the court.
Got it.
already
Only
took
mad
two
gaming
inches
skills.
out.
Ah!
Listen, I may be a clown, but I'm a demon clown from the depths of Hades.
It's 2 more inches, young man.
Ah!
Oh man, I'm itty bitty.
You're so cute.
I look like I'm about to ask you for string cheese in a juice box.
I mean, do you want
That's
string cheese in it?
Actually.
Do you want string cheese in a juice box?
I really want string cheese. You know, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go grab my lunch. While you come up with your stupid, dumb defense, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Alright, well, as the honorable judge of this court, I think it's clear what kind of case this is. And
One in which I'm
I
right.
think it is also speaking. I also think it
Sorry,
is clear
I thought this was an uppercase.
who is the that is 2 more inches.
Oh,
Okay, but that one was really
man,
funny though.
I need to shut up. I am. Miss
Fair.
Glacie.
There you go. There you go. You can have your 2 inches back.
Do you-
have a comic book?
Do you want to? All I've got is this apple.
Ah, I'm a man now.
Oh, okay. All I've got is this apple, but it's mine, so you can't
My
have it.
giant, heavy steel balls have finally dropped, allowing me to regain my full height.
I'm going back.
Okay, well, fair enough. I have returned to
So,
infancy.
are there any final arguments either of you would like to make?
Yes, actually, I would.
All right.
The spot that I wish to claim in front of my own house, to better modify my own lawn, should be mine. And if people say that it shouldn't be mine, maybe they should rethink their opinions on women.
What?
Yeah.
She's using my argument against me.
That's the, and also, I got there first.
Well, -1 point on the court for bringing species into this.
I said
I don't know
win
what a
and
woman is.
oh.
Yeah, that's an alternate species, man.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
You are the one human on this server. That is a whole species.
Okay.
I have something as well.
Mhm.
If that's okay. Your Honor. I mean, come on. She's a woman.
Hey, hold on a second here.
Oh my god.
You wanna know, her base is at spawn, it's public property.
Oh, bold
Oh,
claim.
that is a good point.
Her front, it's not like within her property line. I should get to have it because I'm the manly man.
Because you're the manly man?
I'm the manly man with the manly muscles and the manly emotional regulation issues.
We have no men on the server. What are you talking about? You're a dolphin creature. I'm a slab of flesh.
They call you the slab?
I,
When you walk around, does it sound like two wet pieces of salami?
permission to fire granted.
Hey!
No. Objection. Owie.
Well, I do concede that the base is at spawn, and was mentioned fairly early on. No bases at spawn this season. I'm giving this to her.
Oh, yay!
Your argument is ridiculous.
I would
My
also
argument
like
is
to.
sound.
I would also like to say. I would like to add one more thing. I know I said I was like starting at spawn, and then other people didn't tell me I had to move. Did I have to move?
One can.
Originally, but at this point, Sarah's been up for what, 8 months? It's whatever.
Okay, I might
one-
expand away from spawn a little bit, like across the river for later builds, but
Fair.
One s'more thing. I want
Okay.
s'mores.
you want s'mores?
Uh,
I'd go for s'mores.
Not granted.
Aw, okay.
All right.
But I
One
win the
poor
land,
thing?
right? Did I let?
One poor thing. I really need to exfoliate.
One explore thing. Can I go get to the land that I now own, like you just said?
Ah!
Ah!
I'm being raptured. Jesus, when I
Alright.
said take the wheel, I didn't mean mine.
Court adjourned.
That wheel, Jesus.
Yay, cool! And now I officially own this tiny plot of land. Hello everyone, my name is Glacie, and welcome back to another episode of the Vanilla Ice Cream SMP. In between the last episode and this one, as you saw, I own this now, and I think it's time we actually use it. Just like in a previous season, I think it was 2 seasons ago? A hot minute ago, I sold Amethyst. And I think we're doing it again, because I have a lot of Amethyst from the one main geode I've been farming with now my Silk Touch pick, allowing for the actual different sizes of the crystals. But also, I'm not really using it, so might as well, right? It's an annoying block to gather, but I already ended up gathering a bunch of it, so here we are. I have a plan of what this shop's going to be. I want it to be relatively small, and I want it to affect the sightline a little bit. The longer that the melon has been here, and now with the addition of the stables building, which is right here, the less oh, hello. Hello. The less I've been disliking this. But I also think it's about time I started building more things in and around spawn just a bit. And I mean, if I'm gonna be compulsively terraforming parts of this place, then maybe I should actually start doing things with the space. So I'm going to gather everything I need, and we're gonna put something right here. Da-da-da-da. It's a fountain! It's dramatic! The water took forever to make it look like anything passable, but let's not talk about that. It's definitely on the lower, less complicated end of things that I could have built, for sure. And, I mean, I didn't claim a whole lot of space to begin with, and I don't want to take up too much space in general. It's cute! And it's got water! You could swim in it. And the fences are waterlogged. Not the fences, these are walls. The walls are waterlogged, and these little crystals are waterlogged, which is a thing that you can do. And it's all lit up because of the end rods. I like it. I like it. There are a few little things I want to do still. Mainly put more grass and things around. I think I only want one flower over here. Then I want another flower over here. Of it, some grasses. Yeah. I can be picky with my small grass placement. And honestly, I like it. So I think it adds just enough to this build. To most builds. We've got a lot of dandelions. I don't mind that over there. I might even throw down like 50 more. Just do a little dandelion mess. I'm not entirely sold if I'm gonna keep the gravel. I like it. I like the gray, but I'm worried it's a little much. I don't know for sure though. The last thing left to do is to actually stock the thing. And I don't have a whole lot to stock it with. This is all I have, including little price tags, which I think are gonna be final. Unfortunately, they're not the most... There's 5 of them, and there are 4 barrels. I brought this upon myself. I could make this one a barrel in the middle, if I want to have 5 different barrels. I think I do, actually. Let me grab a barrel. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll do. So which one do we put in the middle? Probably the bundles? Or, oh, they're not called bundles, they're called clusters and buds. Well, time to go rename that. I've spent a lot of levels. In between episodes, I actually upgraded a lot of my gear. Well, or at least tried to. I got a bunch of levels and then did my best. Perfect. Which one do I think people will buy the least? Because that's the one I should put in the back. And it's probably going to be basalt because you can farm that. But calcite, amethyst shards here, and amethyst blocks back here. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot in the stock department, especially of these. Sounds like it's time to go stock up a bit. Because this is no way enough stock to open with. Well, I mean, technically it is, but we should go stock up. And that also means we can go check and see how our skeleton farm is doing. And by skeletons, I mean zombies. It's been zombies the whole time. I'm thinking about doing something with this zone still. Because it's like across the way, and we still have the trail ruin here. I just haven't decided what yet, so still figuring that out. As you can see, I have been pretty regularly going through and taking out all the silk touchable amethysts of all the different sizes, trying to get sizes that are not the full one. Sure, the full ones are very pretty, but I like the littler ones too. Especially like the 3rd out of 4 growth stage, these ones. I think that they're really pretty. Oh no! Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so painful. I'm proud of myself for only doing it occasionally, but of course I have to do it when I'm on camera and recording. Also, it still spawns zombies. And also, this is still here, which is most of the reason I'm down here, is that I never fully unloaded this. That should be a lot better for starting stock, and this should be very useful in getting more XP again. It's not nothing. Oh, and a fancy shovel. I have been here quite a bit, to be honest. I've gotten quite a bit of armor that I just save everything, to be honest. Oh my goodness. It's started to become inventory management hassle, and since we're in the update that has copper armor now, there's even more to try to manage. But I might start disenchanting all of this and start smelting it down, because I mean, I don't need it, and if this is an XP farm, if you disenchant it, that's XP, and if you smelt it down, that's XP. So, I mean, I don't really need a bunch of mostly... This one's at 0 out of 75 durability. Like, I don't... That's not supposed to happen. Oh well, I suppose that explains how that got there. I also did get a lava chicken disc, and it's up by my jukebox. Because we're on the patch that has the lava chicken disc. But I am going to mine out a bunch of this, and then turn around and kill a bunch of these guys, and alternate between that for a bit, and do maybe 1 or 2 shulker box trips. And with that, I will stock the shop. So I will see you when I'm done with that. And with that, I think we're gonna call it good for XP, and also all of the amethyst I've been collecting. If this doesn't work out for permanent stock solutions, I can get more. But I can also get an absurd amount of rotten flesh to trade with the villager that we have, who's been nicknamed Home Invader, but doesn't have an actual name yet. Oh my goodness. Also, I have been smelting down the armor. I've decided I don't want it, and I built this cute little setup for it. I think it adds a lot to the space. I also moved what was originally here over here because this needed to be 4 blocks tall. But yeah, we're just sort of collecting ingots, and I gave this all of my random wooden block trash miscellaneous stuff I had around. But we have level 30, we have amethyst, we have zombie flesh. I bet there's a little bit more zombie flesh just sitting in there. Yeah. Also, I apologize if in between clips the mic audio sounds particularly different. I don't know what happened, but I had to change a bunch of settings because what was working was suddenly not working. Also, the reason these shulker boxes are an absolute disaster is because I am an absolute disaster. Where did I put my own... Okay. I put it here. That's where I put it. Okay. There we go. It's stocked. I should probably put a sign on it. I think it would be fitting to use one of the signs that I originally claimed this land with. Yeah. Wait a minute. Amethyst? That looks right. I think I need glow ink, and I don't have glow ink still. But I can at least grab like white dye, and that should make this a lot more legible. In fact, I have white dye right here. Yeah. There we go. That should be enough to get everybody started thinking about things. And it's also enough to get me to get distracted on something else. Mainly, our home invader needs a proper home. You need a proper home, don't you? Don't you? I have all your... Actually, I'll trade with you when I need levels. I don't currently need levels. I'm at 30 if I want to do anything crazy. Like enchanting, which is what I would be doing if well, okay. I built my first enchanting setup as a donation spot to let everybody do it. But, like, what if we use this corner of my basement for it? I've done a little bit of work on the basement. I put in the paintings. There are new paintings. I think I missed that somewhere along the way pretty significantly. I've got a shulker box wall, and I'm oxidizing copper. Just in here, because it's where I had space. But I've got this cute little workbench setup that's mainly just decorative. There's nothing even in here. I've got paintings, and then the well has a little trapdoor exit, so that actually pops out into here. Just so it can actually be used for stuff. I'm thinking I want, like, a couch and anything at all here. And maybe not this is my just shulker box storage, and maybe just make the pets a little quieter. But it's a space, and then right here, with this as the center block and all of this for bookshelves, would work perfectly as a little enchanting setup. And I think it would be nice to give our villager friend a bit of a home in here to, you know, maybe live in not a hole in my wall. Yeah. But instead of just building that in between cuts, I think we're gonna build that one a bit together. But before I do that, I need to figure out what it is I want to do. At least a little bit more than I've already figured out. And that's the hard part. Let's go brainstorm for a bit. Thinking. Ding! I have an idea. Step 1, pet all the animals. Give all the animals the love and attention they deserve, including you. Step 2, figure out what to do with all of the crazy gifts. Left it my doorstep. Horse. Also horse. What a wonderful step 3. Step 4, deal with that later. I won it in trivia, by the way. I think we all did. I think that was... Anyway. Step whatever we're on, clean up all the copper that's been oxidizing. Step whatever we're on +1, I forgot to finish making all of the bookshelves. Oops. Yes. I'm so good at math. You have no idea. I think that goes there. I'm gonna stop doing the counting thing and just start building. I indented the floor because I think that will look the best. This and this. I was gonna do it like this. Nope. Do I have anything unenchanted? Perfect. Perfect! Yay. I like stripes. Do I want a lot of stripes? Think I do? Oh, yeah. Oops. Mistakes have... That glows. Has that done that the whole time? Probably. Is that centered also? Okay, it is. It's definitely something. Just not sure what quite yet. And I think this is gonna become floor. We're gonna have the cleric here, and the cleric's workstation. I also want to be workable here. Not that I have any nether wart to speak of, because I still haven't bothered with the whole nether thing. Whose fault is that? Mine. But it's a little magic-y, alchemically base. Potions and things. You can craft saddles, right? Yeah, that was like a big new thing that they added. I have 2 horses now. We'll deal with them later. Just a little bit more texture in the floor. Oh, and I forgot about the ceiling too. Oh well. The villager does need a place to exist, right? Do like alchemical studies and things. And there's always doing some variety of trapping them in here. With, slab, I think? It's an alcove. That's what it is. It's an alcove. We've made an alcove. And we'll do something with this sight line. It's a lot of brick. I know it's a lot of brick. I'm just thinking that in terms of colors and things, we can get away with a lot of brick. Something. That's also something. Because, like, this could be a bit more of a bedroom. Because I think they kind of need one, you know? Now we have the problem of the ceiling once again. How did I do this again? Just a full-on checkerboard. Struggled immensely. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that's definitely something. Get barrels? No? Can we get barrels? Yes? I have had an idea for something incredibly specific. Yeah. A little sleeping corner and a little working corner. Made out of what? There's just something on the wall. It's being kind of weird. That'll do. Boop. Let's just grab a few of those. Maybe look a little damp in here. Maybe. And then once we have nether wart, it'll go there. Maybe what we can do is get rid of that one. Yeah, that's something. Definitely something. Not sure quite what yet, but it's certainly something. Now, do we want it here or here? We're gonna have this all clustered up. Now it looks like it'll fit there a lot better. This is something. It's definitely not nothing. I've got to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what this is. And I feel like maybe... What? He's not stackable. No, I want that. I don't know what I'm doing. You need an open hand? Okay. I have stuff. I've placed stuff in this room. It's particularly busy. The potion brew stand's gonna go right here. I think what could be fun is actually, yeah, I can make it in my inventory. Just like a cutting board looking thing. I had a plant pot idea and then I built this. I think we get rid of this. If I had a dead bush, maybe. I think this is the easiest place to sneak that. No. We can put this over here easily. We can put the vines in the ceiling if we make it look like it's been damaged. Yeah. Maybe I just want to put the pot up on a thing. This is a properly clustered interior. But I don't hate it. There's a few more things, obviously, that we need to add to it before it's, like, considered done. I'm thinking, obviously, of course, like, way more amethyst, but I don't, doesn't look as good from straight on. No. If we had wax, We could do weirder things with this. But I don't hate that. Maybe that's it. We could put something in that tube. Oops. My inventory is already a disaster, but this is what bundles and shulker boxes are for. Lighting up the dark spots just a little there, but we still need to put those lanterns back. Is this space ready for our villager to move in? I think so. Problem is, how are we gonna get him in here? If we make a tunnel, and we take the coordinates, block I'm staring at, which... Okay, wait. Targeted blocks on the left. Surely this works on the first try. Good afternoon. Would you like a new home? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, you would. The problem is getting you there. Okay. 110. No, 114. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. That way. But we dug out a little, so we can back up to probably here. Is it in this gravel patch? This is 63. We were not that far away. No, we were not. All right. Hey, you want a new home? You want a new home? Please? And perfect. Probably. And now you have no reason to come back into here. We'll put another torch in here to make sure this is spawn proof. We're gonna remember where I put my blocks. Welcome to your new home. That's actually home-shaped. I can't believe this. I mean, I want to believe. I can believe this. Wow. I'm thinking maybe we make all this water source blocks so there's always water in here. And done. Wow. This is a very cozy space. And I was gonna put a clock in there, and I didn't do that. This is it. This is the kind of vision I had for it, was some weird little cozy little nook for magic things to occur. And nothing else weird. See, I can fit through there, but you can't. Because up there is danger. And down here is safety. Okay? Also, you can tell time now. I hope you like it. I'll get you some stuff you can actually, like, work on. Glass bottles, nether wart, potion ingredients. You know, like, actual things you can do. And I can give you emeralds and things for emeralds. But I think this is a pretty okay space. I hope you like it. If you want a name other than Home Invader, let the comments know. I think with that, we're gonna wrap up this episode here, as I have a lot of cleaning to do. And maybe next time we'll actually go to the Nether this season, which... Okay, I didn't think about this for my outro. Hi. I'm gonna go over here. Anyways, if you liked this video, you may like it. You may also subscribe if you wish. You don't have to do either of those things. Just follow your dreams. But I have been Glacie. This has been the Vanilla Ice Cream SMP, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!
while I was walking to the gate to your house, I was really, really shocked, but I didn't start flying away mid-step. I was just gonna like pass through the gate, and then like I was just gonna ascend straight to heaven. But no, I'm not. Oh!